Okay, let's start. We are not the fittest walkers, so we will take it slow.
But you're walking really fast.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Annelie will dictate the pace
This is
for
the pace. A slow pace.
slow pace.
Yes.
Okay, so this is going to be a long walk. But yeah, we're looking forward to this. I think the higher we go, the more beautiful it will become.
I'm tired.
There's a number of these houses.
Goodness gracious.
Annelie is breathing very hard, but our house is not even that far away. This will be a stop go, like our driving yesterday.
Kom hier voorbij.
I think we're about a third of the way up, Annelie.
No man.
We are now quite high up, so we can feel the wind becoming a bit stronger, but it's
Blowing from the back.
yeah, and suddenly it feels like the peak is not so far. Now, for the first time in a while, there's a bit of a flatter spot to walk, so this is quite nice.
Do we have to climb all the way to there?
Yes, it's not so far.
That's very far.
You have climbed much higher now already, so come, let's walk.
I would like more sympathy, please.
Shame, Annelie, come. Oh, the wind is blowing stronger now. Suddenly it feels a bit cooler.
Yo, kijk hier hoor. Yes.
Sure. Let's go and have a look. Oh, stunning. So we are basically walking on the ridge of this mountain now. And in front of us, I think the higher peak is now appearing. So I think there's going to be some mountain climbing involved to get up there. But we're going to do it. But the views from here is just unbelievable. I thought it's a wind blowing. Meantime, it's your breathing, Annelie. Huh?
Big one.
Are you up to some mountain climbing? Did you bring the ropes?
But where? Up that way.
We'll find a way. We'll find a way. Let's go. Okay, we are almost back at the house now, but we are bundu bashing this last part because we got lost. we lost the track that we should have walked. So our legs are a bit wobbly, but we are almost there.
I think I'm quite red now.
Yeah, but this was quite a nice exercise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was beautiful.
It was beautiful, yeah. So that's how we came down.
Yeah.
That was not the road.
Yeah, this is just, there's no pathway here. But you can see there at the back, that is where we came from the top. There.
Is that the peak over
Yes,
there?
yes, yes. You can see the peak there. We are almost back home.
My legs are going.
So, yeah, there's our little house. So we're looking forward to get back. So let's just do the last walk.
Johnny, you came to fetch us.
Johnny is walking all over.
He doesn't understand why we're so slow.
Well, it was a shorter route, Annelie, don't you think?
Yeah, it was a shorter route. Oh.
Oh, back at this lovely place. It's quite hot. Yeah, so I think now we're just going to relax a bit, make some lunch, probably going to do a bit of a braai for lunch, and just enjoy the beauty. I cannot stand still, my legs are shaking. But sure, this was worth it. Absolutely. This is more than just a hike. I mean, there was some proper climbing
it was
that
fun.
last part.
I really loved it.
It was fun. Oh, so I just started the fire here on the Saturday afternoon. This is just an incredible setting to just sit down for a braai. If the only reason for getting up is to go and lie down somewhere else, then then life
doing
is
something right.
Then life is good.
Why are your eyes so small when you are saying these things?
It is just because I'm in the moment.
Okay.
So the fire is going. I'm going to put a nice piece of meat on the fire.
You don't even know what meat you're eating.
I know, it's a nice pork, Texan pork steak.
Tell everyone what you call it.
Yeah, what we actually call it is a porkson steak.
No, not we. He started it.
A porkson steak. Some vegetables and pasta.
We underestimated the time the fire will take.
So we probably will have some pasta as a starter, and then the main meal is the porkson steak. Well, it took some time to get the coals ready, but at long last the porkson steak is now on the grid. So it's just started.
I think we need to take a nice walk. There's a rock pool that I want to go see.
You still want to go down that little pathway that you can see down there, or maybe you cannot see it that well, but we could see it from the top of the mountain, a very nice rock pool. And then also scattered around is more of these stone cottages. I count, there's probably at least 6 of these stone cottages. And I think all of them has got a unique setting, because this one it's a little bit more open, but some of the others are in between the rocks and so on.
But each one is so secluded and private.
You don't see another person.
You are here alone.
You don't see anybody else.
Yeah.
Well, we spoke about Johnny before, but he has now decided that he is now the permanent co-inhabitant of this house. He moved from the stoep because I think the shade is a bit too cold. He's snoring.
So oulik. Hey, Johnny boy.
It's a lovely dog. Lovely. He's not making any sounds, and he's just lying close to us. might be done. Maybe 2 or 3 minutes still. Well, we're not done walking yet. Although our legs are a bit tired, we want to go and look at this rock pool because we think it's a natural pool, eh?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
From high up in the mountains, so.
Yeah, so this is not a tough walk. It is basically following the car tracks, but it is a little bit of a distance towards that side. So we're gonna go and explore. We found a footpath to the rock pool. We think we know where we're going.
Well, no, we actually don't know.
We don't know. This is really an exploration. No, this is not a natural pool, but it is still very, very nice. No? Oh, it's so clear. It's actually a swimming pool.
Yeah, it's very nice. Sjoe, en kyk nou, kyk jy net so daar oor die berge. But it's a bit cold to swim today.
Yo, in summer this must be fantastic.
Yeah.
These rock formations,
Just look at this.
it's just stunning.
It's so
Yeah,
beautiful.
look at this.
Yeah.
Huh?
Looks like a sculpture.
Sure.
Well, that's quite a large dam there,
Mm.
Werner. Can you see?
So we are a bit intrigued. There's a bigger patch of water there in the mountain.
It looks like a built dam wall.
Yeah. If you are curious enough, we send out Goga to check out on these kind of things.
Yeah, I think we'll send Goga. Go Goga. How's it looking? Is there a dam?
There's definitely a dam. Goga is well on her way there, but she's almost 1.5 kilometers away from us already. So that dam is much further than we think.
Yeah, it looks closer, but it's not. Huh.
It looks like it's going to be closer to 2 kilometers away.
Wow.
Goga is got no problem. Goga can fly very far. Yeah, but it's impressive.
The dam?
Yeah, it's nice.
Is it big?
Quite big, yeah.
I wonder if it's a farm's dam.
Goga is now coming home. So if you fly and the line of sight is lost with Goga, then she automatically comes home. But she's so far away so that I'm just helping her a bit now. She's now was over 2.3 kilometers away, but she's now already more than a kilometer back, so 1.3 kilometers back, fast approaching, coming back. So
Okay, so she's not lost.
Okay. No, she should be okay. Goga coming back.
You were nipping a bit.
She went for quite an excursion. So what happened is she flew with the wind to the dam, but she had to fight against the wind to come back.
I say, mooi.
Perfect.
That was quite a nice afternoon after we spent some time at the pool, the rock pool down the valley there. I must say my legs really struggled getting back up this hill.
Yeah.
And so we've just been chilling, doing a bit of reading, and now we think it's time for a bath. But we're going to bath outside. We're going to show you now they've got 2 baths here.
Yeah.
So you can sit in the bath, it's got warm water, and you can look over this beautiful valley. And we are going to do this while the sun is setting. And I've already told Werner I want some coffee while I'm taking a bath. So
This is just too much of a unique thing to do, not to do it.
Yeah. So we will be taking a bath at Brakdak.
So Annelie will start filling up. Well, the first one.
They're a bit dusty.
But it's outside bath.
This is going to be a first. I don't think I've ever had a bath outside. Have you ever had a bath outside?
No, we had showers outside, but I cannot remember that I had a bath outside.
Have you got the coffee going?
Okay, let me get the coffee while the baths are filling up.
in. Oh, is lekker.
Coffee. We can have iets. Oh. We are just relaxing in front of the very nice fireplace in this house. It's heating up this house very nicely.
They say there's a storm coming tomorrow. There's actually a yellow level what?
Yeah, there's some weather coming in. So I suppose we're going to wake up with some heavy clouds tomorrow and possibly some rain on the road.
We had a lovely bath and we sat until it's dark out now, and then we moved ourselves inside and we've got the fireplace going. Perfect.
I'm feeling clean.
I'm feeling relaxed and clean and lovely.
Yeah, that bath. In fact, it is cold around you, but sitting in the hot water, it's
such a weird feeling.
Nice.
With the grass is blowing. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's really special.
But today was a great day.
Yeah,
fantastic weather. The walk up this mountain, well, some
nice.
proper climbing. That was great.
Yeah.
And we managed to really see 360 all the beauty around us. We're gonna tuck in for the night now. So yeah, see you tomorrow morning. Goodbye.
Good night.
Bye. Yeah, so we woke up to a very wet and cold morning. The cold front has indeed moved into this area last night. You can see just outside there is no visibility. The rain is coming down hard. Now, so all we can do is get the coffee ready. So this is already brewing quite nicely. And we also started the fireplace. So we are quite nice and cozy inside. Okay, so Annelie's coffee is done. Let me go and find Annelie.
Morning. It's not difficult to find me.
Yeah, you're looking so cozy in your bed. Well, Johnny, the dog, has spent the whole night with us. Yeah, shame, and we might be a bit hungry, but we don't have food for him.
Yeah,
Annelie, here is your coffee.
Him, but he doesn't want to go out now, so I'm feeling a bit worried
Yeah.
about him.
What is your view looking like?
So it's going to be fun to pack the car.
No. But yeah, it's still going to be very nice spending the morning here in this house.
Yes.
And Johnny decided not only to stay the whole night, but not to set foot out of this house this morning. Johnny?
Oh, I think that.
Oh.
So Johnny has only gone out to do his business and came straight back with a little wet body.
He only went out once since yesterday evening when he entered the
That's
house.
where it's nice. Okay, Johnny boy? And this morning we are having some wholesome oats with banana, and Bernard's having his with milk and sugar. Eh?
And whole wheat bread.
And all wheat bread. A while back they closed the roads to Citrusdal because of the heavy rain, and we are heading to Citrusdal, so I hope we can get through there.
It will be interesting to see. We will discover what the situation is. Johnny?
Wow.
Yeah, we are in the car with all our stuff.
And we've been scratching like chickens for a bit to just get all the wet clothes out. Yeah, so it's been relentlessly raining, and it's actually this morning there was ice in the rain as well.
It's a very cold rain.
Yeah.
So we covered up a bit now. It is just to get ourselves heated.
Yes. Okay, but now we're ready. Let's get going.
Yeah, we're leaving this fantastic little house.
Oh, yeah, I was
It looks
sad.
very different to when we arrived, but it was
Yeah.
a fantastic stay.
It was.
Yeah,
it
we enjoyed
was.
this.
And that fireplace was one of the best I've
Best ever.
experienced. It was just brilliant.
There's no smell of smoke or nothing in the
Yeah.
house. It's just that heat.
Actually, the previous evening it was so hot we had to open some windows, so it works really well.
To air condition it again. Okay, so we are
There you
leaving now. No idea what this road is going to look like,
Yeah.
but we're going to show you what we see.
Oh, it's very misty.
Yeah. So it's first now completing driving further through the Middelberg Pass to Citrusdal. It's about 20 kilometers. We know in Citrusdal the bridges have been damaged in this week, in the past. Oh, this is hectic. In the past few weeks. So the town was cut off actually from access. But apparently there is a detour, so we hope we will be able to get through. We will see. I cannot see very far.
Pas op, hier is 'n stuk pad
You
weggespoel.
can see the damage to the road. It is now 3 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's really
Yo,
cold.
this is cold.
I would not have mind staying a day longer.
Yeah. Back onto the R303, which is the main road of Middelberg Pass, and which leads now to Citrusdal. We are trying to take a bit of footage, but it is so cold outside that the windows are. What is wassering up?
Fogging up?
The windows are fogging up. Yeah. But I think this part of Middelberg Pass is actually the most spectacular.
Is this the highest point?
Yes, we are now at the highest point. We will now.
So the cottages
Going
is
down.
at the highest
Yes.
point. Okay, that's
The
special.
cottages
eh?
are really at the top of
Yeah.
Middelberg Pass. Yo, this is slippery.
You just have to take it slowly.
This is the hairpin here in front, with actually the wonderful views. Not to be seen today.
Hulle maak genoeg plek hier om te kan draai. Dit is like 'n groot draai.
So dat trok ook even. But it's quite cool driving through the mist. Sure.
Oh, down below is a valley. I'm going to see if I can capture it. Beautiful.
Sure, this bridge is quite low. You can see the water has flowed hectically strong here. We made it safely into Citrusdal now. So temperature has increased from 3 degrees to 8 degrees. So we will have to see now. I can already see there in front some signs. Okay, so there is a sign here with obvious damage, but it's not stopping us from driving, so looking okay.
Hoekom skud hy sy kop?
Seems like a lot of,
There was a guy shaking his head there now.
yeah, so we might not be able to get through.
No, but it looks fine.
This
No,
is
it
the
looks...
problem part. So,
Oh, wow.
so there you can see the road is gone.
Oh, my word. Okay. Now what?
Let's have a look at the road.
There's also a car stopping on the other side. There's actually no road.
Well, it's obvious that the Olifants River has completely taken this road away.
Yeah, it looks
Well, you
bad.
can see-
Yeah. This is serious damage.
Yeah, this is serious damage. And the sad thing about this is it happens every year. I mean, it happened
Yeah.
last year as well. So there is just no road left. Yeah, we just spoken to somebody. There is another bridge called the Brakfontein Farm Bridge.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, he says it's a bit to that side, so
Okay.
I will go.
It's actually so nice and warm down
Yeah,
here.
it feels
It's actually
quite-
warm.
This 8 degrees feels hot after the 3
No,
degrees.
but I think it's because there's absolutely no wind blowing.
Yeah.
there.
Let's just have a bit of a closer look at this damage. Oh, this is hectic. Yeah, so one can still cross by foot, but otherwise there's some significant work required cars to get by again. Yeah, now let's try and find that other bridge.
Yeah.
If we cannot get through there, it's turn around, zeros again.
Oh my
Yo.
goodness.
That's far detour.
Yeah.
Making the turnaround, heading back into Citrusdal, and then a little bit further north actually is the bridge. I thought it was to the south, so it's good I talked to this person. Yeah, now I'm wondering how this is going to pan out. Let's go and have a look. Okay, so how far is it more or less? 4 kilometers. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so another 3-4 kilometers, then there's a turn to the left. Hopefully we can cross the Olifants River there. Okay, we are approaching a turn off now that we think it may be to go over the
Yeah,
the river.
there it says Mouton. Didn't they say it's a
Yes,
Mouton farm?
that's Mouton, and I see there's a taxi in front that's also taking this route.
Yeah.
We also saw a truck on this road. I think this is looking
Promising.
Yeah, I see Mouton Citrus. Brakfontein, yes, this is it.
Okay,
Brakfontein
great.
Bridge, yeah. So now I think we might be able to get through from this side. Yeah, thanks to Mouton Citrus for opening this up.
Yeah.
It is interesting that there is a bridge here that is strong enough to withstand this water, where they're closer to Citrusdal it is just damaging the road. But I suppose it depends on how the river flows. Maybe it spreads out a bit here. It's a narrow, low bridge here.
Mm. Wow, it's very broad, the river here.
I can imagine the river easily overflows this bridge as well.
Yeah.
But at least it seems like a very strong bridge.
Yeah. Shoot.
We are through.
Yeah. Hey.
Here we are, yeah, at the N7.
It's even got some traffic police monitoring.
Yeah, they're monitoring this. Okay, now it's the road home.
Yeah.
Safely onto the N7, so we are now heading back, about 180 kilometers to drive.
Bit of an adventure just at the end of this lovely weekend.
This was a great weekend. Yo, that place is unbelievably beautiful, Middelberg Pass. Thank you for joining us on this trip. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And then until next time,
Keep well.
keep well. Bye bye.
Bye.